Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers. $27.159. $27.064.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
We've got good fuel data.
green, green. Here comes your first time left. One more lap to go. 15.833. There's the checkered flag.
No, just top 15.
I think you should keep the top 20. That'd be a full field. Top 15 works too, though.
It'll just make it a wreck fest. Sheesh, barely made it though.
If you're not within half a second anyway, it's kind of like, eh.
Yeah, I mean, judging from the times, first through 17th, even 18th is a little slow, but still pretty close.
I don't know. I just did one lap, so my second lap probably would have been better.
Top 15 would be a good race too. Either way. Good luck, everyone.
No.
Alright, man. Line up on the outside row now.
We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
Pit road is closed.
The estimated SOF is
2,079.
It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
.663. .683. .723. .841. 26.858. $27.046. $27.092. $27.476. $27.86. $27.42. $27.454. $27.508. $27.579. $27.656. $27.814. 27.885. Twenty-seven point 874. Twenty-seven point 955. Twenty-seven point 961. Twenty-seven point 977.
You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
28.193.
got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
$26.756. $26.713. $26.702. $26.749. 27.156.
Yo, Justin and NASA was wild one.
Nineteen point 293. 19.149.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Nineteen point 216. Nineteen point 357. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. 19.475.
Oh, good. Just practice.
There's like 3 or 4 of us that are going to be in this race that just did NIS together. Me, Shane, Justin. I don't know if there's anyone.
I decided one more time can't hurt too much. Good, how are you? Yeah. Yeah. He is pretty aggressive when it comes to the end of the race. Well, 15 people won't be too bad, huh? Oh, I just realized I drove all night tonight at 1 inch or 1% higher in my car. You know, you can adjust the driver height. And I was driving the Mustang and the IMSA, and I always jack that one up because it's such a small window. Just 0. I do 0 on all the NASCAR cars. Yeah. We had a guy, Travis, that was in the league before. He always swore that if you sit your seat down low, it helps with feeling the car by sight. I'm like, okay, so I tried that for a while, but like especially the 87 and stuff, he would sit it really low. Yeah, see, in VR, that's the only thing I can adjust is the driver height. Everything else I can't mess with. It doesn't let you. I don't think so. I got exactly 2 laps of practice. And the 9th rated car is 15, so I need to get, what, 7th or better? Get high rating, probably?
Green, green, green. Here comes your first time left.
One more lap to go.
19.187.
The officials don't like the way you're driving. Your lap times will be deleted
Ooh,
until you reset the
close,
car
man.
and try again.
179, 188. Oh, did you? Oh. 2 people at the same time. No, no, he's P2. It'd be way easier to control your destiny from up there. No, I'm not fast. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm starting from the back. Well, not quite the back. That's okay. Yeah, even with 15 cars, we got to get at least 1 caution early. You think? Oh, is there really? Yeah. I don't know. He gets wrecked out. Sometimes he doesn't like the. He kind of says, "Fuck it." Yeah, he did. Yeah, he wouldn't get to the bottom and he wouldn't go out wide. He would try to get the bottom. I think he would hit his brakes and then push up. When you, I don't think so. I mean, you let me buy and then I botched it instantly. I do that all the time. I just I hit the brakes too hard and I do the down early with the brakes, but then the push after. Yeah. Yeah. But- ye- Yeah. Okay, here we go. Well, I did win a championship there, but I did it by fuel
All right, man.
strategy. I
Line up
stayed
on the
out
outside row now. Pit road
and
is
literally
closed.
ran out of
We
the
put in
gas
plenty
with
of
like
fuel to
200
finish
feet
the
to go.
race. The
And
estimated
so I was a
SOS
lap
is
ahead of everybody,
2,000.
and they didn't catch me in
38.
time. But I don't
We
really know.
expect to be
I'm not
fighting
very
for the
good there.
podium.
Dude, I'm no good. What I'll do is I'll stream the video from BRS. Of course, they'll have the dog leg, so it won't all apply, but it kind of does. I mean, I've seen some people do the stay out wide and then arc in and get a straighter run all the way to the wall instead of being pushed out to the wall. No, I don't think so. I know the what is that, turn 4, I guess, the last turn. That kind of sets up the whole thing. If you get off there, you
Still
do
waiting
pretty
on 2
good.
cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid.
All right, treat it like a road course.
Additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good
Treat
run.
it, brake like it's a. Yep.
Everyone's gridded.
Sure. I'm not good there, dude. You're better than me. If the very minimum, you're as good as me at any track we go to, except for a road course. Oh. I don't know why my sound is so low. Is the City Chevrolet a meme? A meme car like the Red Bull is always a meme? Is the meme that they're a wrecker if they run the City Chevrolet paint? Yeah. I mean, I like it though, because that was a really good movie. That's really the movie
Alright,
that
man, we're
just
going
got me
green
thinking
next
about
time, bye.
NASCAR so much. Huh? Oh no, it's a movie paint from Days of Thunder. Yeah.
The starter has control. Maintain the pace speed until the green flag, then go.
My sound is really low for some reason.
Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now open. Got one inside. Stay high. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. You're up top 3 wide. Next car is the leader. Inside, you're 2 wide there. Clear low, clear low. Have a slow car on the bottom. 23.327. .419. .448.
We got a sand in the back. Didn't make it.
7.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Spinner in the back.
19.431. Got one outside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
My
Inside.
pedal's fucked up.
Still there. Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
Pit road is closed. You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
Past the 5. Past the 14. Past the...
Reduced aero might slow you down on the straights. Pit road is now open.
Past the 7. Past the...
Dude, my pedal's fucked up again.
Pit box
You
in.
hit?
10. 5. 3. 2. 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
Oh shit. Who hit you? Oh. I had to pull over coming out of 2, my pedal's just stuck on 10% throttle. So I pulled over real quick so I didn't get hit. Hit the button and reset, and then it does that disappearing thing for a second and then comes back.
That's it. Go.
So I blink for everybody when that happens.
Line up single file. It's the 3 car.
You exited the
Everything
closed
used to
pit.
have a
Go to the
thing
end of the
where
longest
USB
line.
reconnects didn't do anything, but now they all do.
It's the 12 car. It's the 15 car. Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Past the 15, past the...
You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. We got damage on the front end. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot.
Get ready. Alright, man. 8 cars in.
Yeah. No damage, just had to use the red tires because I smoked it. Spinning.
Green, green, green.
The leader just did a
42.56535.756. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. .027. .286 inside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. All clear, all clear. .21.42.
pit box in. 10.
They're showing us a black flag. They say you cut the course. They're going to hold you for a while.
2. 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
Sorry, bud. I'm in a hot battle. Jeff Gordon was trying to kill me. Now somebody else is trying to kill me. Blaney's trying to kill me. What the hell's he doing? We're our teammates, brother. What are you doing?
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Yep. That's fun. Did he?
Wait on a 13.
I gotta stay behind you, 13.
Michael, what are you talking about, bro? We're racing door to door at Martinville, and you're saying thanks for the door slam. What are you on about? I'll just ram you straight into the wall next time. How about that? You were the one that slid up the track in the beginning and hit me. So, like, what are you talking about?
Don't you know this is a no-contact sport?
I'm at the back of the back.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Did you know it's F1?
This is F1, bro.
Yeah, you have to have that front fender to the mirror of the car in front of you, otherwise it's not your corner.
Exactly. Dude, just for that, I'm gonna just hit him into the wall, Kansas style.
Wait,
Yeah,
who are you all
that's
talking
not
about?
This guy Michael up here, I was literally like, racing him
Yeah, I don't know
fairly
if I should,
clean,
though.
like door to door for like 10, 15 laps. And Bro's
Just the
complaining
two?
about me door slamming him maybe one time. I don't even remember doing that. I was on the
I mean,
outside.
I think
How can I
brake-
door slam
do I
someone if
brake
I'm on the
harder than
outside?
some of them or something? Because it seems like they really get on my bumper
You come
quick.
down the track on the straight.
Yeah, well I can't just run it up into the wall. Like, I mean, he's kind of responsible for giving me a little
Yeah,
bit of space.
I brake so I don't hit them, and other people just it feels like they don't.
Honestly, half the time when I'm passing someone on the outside, I'm gonna hit the wall. And I know that. But I also know that.
15
15
year high.
But then I also know this car's a tank, and so it's not really gonna get any damage if I smack the wall.
All right, man. Pace car is in.
Well,
How
not
are they
smack it,
gassing
like just
before
hit
me?
it.
I don't get that.
Green, green, green.
I know this narrow entry can't be helping me.
Hold on, Gurnett. What a send it if you want. Now how you make the corner, Cameron? I know they're probably mad for me sending it through. I didn't hear anybody when I did.
All right, man.
Yeah,
Caution
when you
is
get
out.
dive-
Caution is out.
I just slammed on my brakes because of that, but okay, buddy.
What I did. Okay.
We were completely fine.
Yeah, don't worry, I got you.
All these Blaney schemes are killing me.
Not my fault. You overreact.
You never know.
Not my fault that you're a dipshit that tries to go 3 wide at Martinsville.
Yeah.
Heath, is there anything wrong going 3 wide here? If it's clean.
Don't worry, I got you. Don't worry.
Yeah, you will.
Wait, what? Wait, what? You say my name?
It may have to wait though.
Yeah.
It may not be Phoenix. Phoenix with
Cameron's
the
mad 'cause
dog leg
I
and
went 3 wide.
officials is tough because
Yeah, I had to
people
slam
go
on my brakes
down
so
so
we'd all
low
three
and you
to collide
can't
in the
see
fucking
'em.
corner like a dipshit you are.
Yeah, welcome to Martinsville, bro.
Yeah, that's dirty driving. Don't worry.
yeah.
It's really not, bro. Like,
And then
like,
some people do
if you
setups
take
where
it 3
they
wide,
don't
like,
There and say it's not fucking dirty driving.
where
It's
they don't
bullshit,
shift
pussy ass driving.
into
with
fifth
other people,
maybe?
you gotta accept they're gonna do that, and you gotta
like,
change the
all
way
their
you
gear
race
goes
for
to
them.
4
You
and
can't
that's it.
expect everyone else to race the way you want them.
Oh, so I'm supposed to have to slam on my brakes when he dive bombs somebody. Okay. So he's a piece of shit and you're agreeing with him. Okay, got it.
If Cameron didn't back out of it, the 3 wasn't making the corner.
That's debatable.
Yeah.
You kind of slid up the track, and you can't deny that.
Everybody go watch that replay. Let's see that happen.
Yeah, but I was way clear of him anyway. Plus, I was fully alongside him before the corner.
Backed out of it. You weren't making that turn. You dove bomb both of us.
Well, run that
I'm
brake
not
bias and
mad.
just
I'm just
brake
saying,
differently,
you dove
so
bomb it.
in the
It
middle.
wasn't. If he didn't back out, we weren't making it.
boot
I'm not
to
even
the
fucking mad.
there,
It's just
but
bullshit.
I'll
Don't sit there and
try.
defend yourself.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I said I'll try. Okay, so I don't have any.
I'm gonna be completely honest. How else would I pass
think I'm
both
gonna
of you
get
two when
dumped.
both slow and side by side?
Okay, dive bomber. Everybody look out in front of you. He's going to do the same thing.
The pace car is in.
Are there any low I-rating guys in here?
Green, green, green. Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Nick, did you go into first gear?
There we go.
I don't know, I just got a 4X for that for some reason. What the hell?
You got forked because when he spun his tires, he spun into
maybe,
you,
yeah.
then went up in the wall and got hit from
That
behind.
dude just spun himself.
There's like 10 people in this lobby. How do
Oh,
y'all
was he
not
starting
crash?
first?
Like, how do y'all crash on it?
Oh, wow.
What? It didn't even do that. It was in first gear. It waited until I was up in the third when it did that.
Hopefully I can.
One, I
get
mean,
a
like,
gap.
shifting really quickly doesn't help sometimes.
Nice. Hey, that's not bad.
You gotta be careful with it. And I thought you knew better, Nick.
Some of these guys might leave, so we can get out and get some laps ahead of them. 32, coming to 33. You're 16 laps down. Oh, it says 16 laps. Yeah, but you only got to do 4.
Repairs
You
are almost
only got to
finished up.
do. Well, you got to do 8 laps or 12 laps to beat the next guy. If you keep getting some cautions, you'll have some time. I'm not gonna pit. I don't think I need to ever. Do you?
That's it, go!
I mean, because we do 5, 6 laps and then pit.
Be mindful, you only have 1 set of tires remaining.
Line up single file. It's the 1 car. Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now.
Nice.
It's the 10 car.
Ooh, 3 just about plowed into somebody.
Get
If
ready.
someone's got fresh tires, they'll probably get me quick.
The pace car is in.
These guys don't. I don't feel like they brake right. I don't know. They depend on hitting someone to stop themselves, I swear.
Green, green, green. $35.316 inside. All clear, all clear. Go high. All right,
Guys,
man. Caution
please,
is out.
for the love
Caution
of
is out.
God.
The leader just did a
we go.
42.459. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Man. I was just about trying to power move around 2 cars.
Dead here in 2. Dead here in 2.
Nice.
Catch the 10 car.
Car stopped in 1 and 2.
He's wrong.
I
Pit road
just
is
wait
now
for the pace
open.
car. He
You're
chilled.
the lucky dog. Get your lap back by passing the field. On the outside. Pass the 10.
Nick, why'd
pass
you hit the
the
pace car?
Pass the 5, pass the 11, pass the 7, pass the 3, pass the 8, pass the 1, catch the 12 car, catch the 12
You know,
car,
as much as I've ran Martinsville, I actually
catch
enjoy
the
it.
4 car. Because you're the lucky dog, you will be held to the end of the longest line.
Yeah. It's a lot of heavy braking.
We're halfway there.
Catch the 4 car. Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, we're halfway to the finish. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Let the 10 car by. Catch the 10 car. Get ready. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. 36.6. Inside. Still there? Hold your line. Clear low, clear low. 20.531. You got one inside.
The leader just did a
19.526. Stay high. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high. .001. Clear low, clear low. Still there. Stay high. We got a slow car up ahead. We got a slow car up ahead. Alright, man, we got
2
one
spinners.
stopped up ahead.
2 spinners and 4.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution
How
is
we
out.
both
Line
say
up
that he
single
just
file. Pit road is closed. Let the 11 car by.
I don't think that's any damage.
Nah, you got it, damn it. It's my bad, bro.
Pit road is now open. Let the 11
You're
car
good.
by.
I got no damage. We both saved it. No instant points. I kind of forgot to come into the pit.
Should I go in?
Tires are overrated.
mean, I've only changed my set once now because I had one on like lap 6, I think. Off the bumper of the 2. Into turn 3.
Was it lap 4?
I think. It was somewhere within the first 6 or 7 laps. I don't know.
Let
Well, if
the
I shift
8
this thing
car
into a
by.
corner, it's because I'm too busy staring at that paint job in my mirror.
Let the
What?
7 car
Why are you
by.
looking
He
at
had the position when the yellow flag came out.
This Rainbow Warrior, dude, that's a badass race car.
It's not just Rainbow Warrior.
Let the
The
4 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag
Yeah,
came
it's a
out.
good looking
Let
car.
the
I like
7
that.
car by. He had the position when the yellow
I
flag
found
came
out
out.
certain
Let
things.
the 4 car
What's
by.
cursed right now is
Let
down
the
in the
7 car by.
my
He had the
car
position
number
when the yellow
is
flag
white.
came out. Let the 12 car by.
I'll be changing it to a Harvick scheme
What are
on
your
Monday
which position are you?
for Phoenix week.
Oh, nice.
And then I don't know.
Alright, man, we're going green
where's
next
A6
time by.
at after?
Alright, man, line up on the inside
line.
row. Catch the 7 car.
I have no
Alright.
idea what the schedule is.
Car
That
by.
World Cup Series is
Keep
actually
my
over.
cool. I was starting to pull a gap, and
I'm
then
pretty
that
sure
happened.
Atlanta's one of the races. I don't remember if it's older than me though. I think Charlotte might be another one. Maybe Dead.
Get ready.
It's gotta be at least one super speedway.
Alright, man, the pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Go low. Got one outside. 36.
Wow, the 8's spawning really bad.
2. Still there. Got one outside. You're too wide there. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Dang.
The leader just did a 42.
I had the opportunity, no, I had the wreck.
You've got wheel
You
damage.
you
Line
wreck
up
yourself?
single file.
Oh, I hit that
Optional
curve
reset,
and it was like, hey, we're
7
done,
minutes,
goodbye.
16 seconds.
Oh
I almost
no!
All the
I mean, I
damage is
did hit you off
repairable.
the corner, but you almost went around.
You hit me square, so I wasn't even worried about it.
Yeah, I hit you square, but it was also off the corner.
Robin's racing, it's Bristol. Whatever this track is.
Okay, I'm checking right now. After Phoenix, we go to Michigan, and then North Wilkesboro, Chicagoland, Gateway, Auto Club. That's some fun 5 tracks, except for maybe Gateway.
So it's a mile and a half central to figure out, finish out the iRacing season.
Actually, no, it's 2 mile, 0.62, I think. Mile and a half, 1.25, 2 mile. We got 2 2-mile ovals. Technically, we have 2 short tracks, 2 really big tracks, and an intermediate. And then who knows after Auto Club. It's like 4 or 5 races and then Daytona. Actually, maybe like 6 or 7 races before Daytona.
And then all my iRating and safety gain go down the shitter.
Yeah, but you have plenty of time to gain safety and iRating before that, between Phoenix and Daytona.
12. Oh my god. 12, get up here, please, now.
Except for maybe North Wilkesboro. That's going to be interesting. Chicagoland's fun. You're pretty much stuck to the outside.
Alright, man, the pace car is
You
in.
don't want to spin. October, Michigan are relatively similar. Gateway's Gateway.
Green, green, green.
God, sleeping bang.
Yo, 12, you're actually an idiot, bro. Like, genuinely.
Cameron, at least I don't have to remove someone up the racetrack to get by.
Complain.
Yo, shut your bitch ass up, Cameron. Honestly.
Pretty sure I was all the way at the... Okay.
Yeah, that's why you can't go 3 wide at Martinsville without complaining, buddy.
At least I'm not really slow here.
Yeah.
That's it, go! That's it for tires. Make them last the rest of the race.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. .524. 19.476. Nineteen point 872. Nineteen point 596.
The leader just did a 19.
I had to give up second. He was either going to wreck me or I was going to wreck trying to be in front of him.
You got one inside. 19.82. Clear low, clear low. Nineteen point 855. Slow car down low. Outside. Still there. 20.304. Stay low. All clear, all clear. 2 laps to go. .849. You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
Alright.
GG stuff. I just needed the yellow one. I didn't get it.
Nice racing, guys.
There's the checker.
Well, I got a
Bring
P3
it
out
on
of it.
home and let's get out of here.
I had to give up second. I didn't have to, but I was thinking he would have tried something on me, you know.
Alright, man. That's it. The race is over.
Because I was progressively getting worse and worse. Let's see what I could have done different here. I let him go because I'm like, fuck. I'm going to kill myself or he's going to... Oh, he was coming off way lower than me. Oh, I wasn't even close to the apex. No wonder. And I just let him go. Huh? Nice. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, when you're the 2 car, you lose a lot, huh? Hey, I'm over 2,000 now. 2037. Back in the 2000s. Woohoo. Well, that was fun. Yeah. I got 0.23. So I only had 2 incidents. Yeah. My fast was a 19.3, so I wasn't in any challenge for speed. The lead guy was 19.0 and 19.1, so. But yeah, and I kept a 3400 behind me. Well, he probably just, oh, I beat the number 1 car. Shit. He probably just didn't want to have to wreck me to do it, which is very nice of him. No, I'm just a couple positions out. Yeah, I'm not in any championships this year. Missed too many races. Nope. Nope. Missed too many, and I wrecked a lot. I wrecked a lot more, like hanging out in the back on purpose. I think once Matt started winning everything, it's like, well, I'm never beating him, so I'm just gonna hang out with him. Well, I mean, I've beat him once only because I think he had to pit for tires or something, and I at Bristol. Yeah. 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 He's way more consistent than I am though, like on the line and stuff. I'm more hunting for it most of the time, I'm never really sure I've done it right. So what was your time at Phoenix? I want to say, isn't it? Let's see here. All right, so the Martinsville one they have is 26-2. No, Phoenix, it's in here if you want to watch it. All right. All right. All right. Hold on, let me go grab a drink real quick. I'm really thirsty. Okay, I'm back. Okay.
.107. 26.882.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Doesn't look too bad.
26.756.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Well. Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty good. Well, that's probably true.
36.098.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think it looked like to me where you were going in the turn 1 and 2, whatever that is, this one coming up, the big one. You looked like you were not very smooth getting to the bottom. You see how you steer, then you steer a little more, then you steer a little more. I think you just want to be smoother, and this looked good though. That turn looked really good. Yeah, the 2 cone, I think. The 2? Yeah. See, and I've seen people go closer to that turn 1 sign and then make this whole thing more straight. But I don't know if that's faster. Yeah. Yeah, and then the whole corner is one straight shot all the way to the back straight. But I don't think that's it. So even with the dog leg, I think this turn is pretty much the same, I think. I think they'll show you without the dog leg because a lot of times it doesn't pay to go down there if your tires are shitty. Smoother steering and maybe a little more, like a little, you want to keep a little more brake in it longer. Not much, but longer. I think, but here, let's watch. Let me load up the replay. Not the replay. The video. I gotta. Um, oh, really? Oh, I would love you to too. I think you would. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay, can you hear it? Let's see here.
The lower you make this value, the looser you'll be, and the higher you make it, the tighter you'll be. Now, as this race setup stands now, I think it's a little on the tight side. Now, you're going to get loose in certain moments. This is a short track with the next gen.
No, this is
Short
his
tracks with the
setup.
next gen car are really finicky and weird. Like the car doesn't
Oh,
quite
yeah. I can
know
show
how to get
you.
around them. And
I can show you
the
fixed
current
if you
tire
want.
model we have right now kills the tires.
Let's see. This is open, but gotcha. It's a different person, Ray Alfala. 26.7. And you can, I can download their B lap and O lap if you want to try them, follow them.
Hey everyone, Raphael here with the Next Gen Cup Car fixed setup at Phoenix Raceway. We're using a 2.64 on the pinion, 0 on the offset, 54.5% on the brake bias. Our track set is 25%. Time of day afternoon in the springtime. It's clear skies, 75-degree temperature. Track temp is 111, so quite hot. Lap 2, our fastest lap at a 26.78.
Okay.
That requires a pretty specific line, which we'll get into that here in a second. Basically, the rest of the run, over 30 laps, we fell off to a 28.5. So quite a bit of fall off.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking 1.7 seconds or so fall off overrun.
I think so, but I don't know.
But you know, track is a little bit hot, so
I got to work Monday, and I don't know if I'm working Wednesday or not.
what to expect at Phoenix. All right, so here we're going to take off pit road and just straight across here, just cross this blue line. Now you're basically on the racetrack. Turns 1 and 2, of course, very flat, long, sweeping corner, and then 3 and 4 is much tighter, a little bit more banked. Now you're going to go down the backstretch here, and we're going to use basically lap, this warm-up lap, and then lap 1 just to get some heat in the tires, and then we're going to go for it all in lap 2. You are going to be upshifting on the front stretch here to 5th gear, and then back down to 4th gear in turn 1. So you can see we are going to be cutting the dog leg quite a bit for the hot lap. So you can see right here, this is the line we're going to be running in turns 1 and 2, so we're just going to practice it a little bit, get some more grip in the tires, a little bit more heat. Now as we come here forward to take the white flag, I'm going to lift early for turn 3, going to downshift to 3rd gear. Now we're not going to normally downshift to 3rd gear. This is just basically coming to the white flag for qualifying lap. We're going to run. The reason I'm downshifting is just because I'm going to get on the gas very, very early to get down the racetrack, because I want to hit the line basically at the apron. So downshift to your 3rd gear, very, very early lift, and then basically once I get past this GovX sign here, get back on the gas, and then kind of bring it down the racetrack a little bit. Or we're going to stay up here, but not right up against the wall. Essentially just wide open. It's going to take us a little bit up towards the wall, but basically as soon as you come off this corner, you're just going to make a dead left, and you're going to want to aim right there for the apron as you cross the line. We're already in 4th gear at this point, and right here we're going to go right down, and you want to make sure you're basically straight on, because this car can be a little bit weird when it gets to transitions like this. Basically down here you're going to hit that banking a couple times, shift to 5th gear, and then bring it back up. You're going to aim for this black sign here on the wall. It's basically your lift point. Once you get up there, you're going to lift, hit the brakes a little bit, and then keep it here down to 4th gear, keep it on the high line a little bit, and then bring it down to the middle of the track on the exit. Be careful, it does tend to snap a little bit right there. We're going to stay in 4th gear down the backstretch. Going to bounce off the rev limiter a little bit, but not too bad. And as soon as you get to about the 2nd cone right here on the wall, you're going to hit the brakes and hit it straight to the bottom. This corner is a little bit difficult because you can't really see the entry because of this wall right here. But basically, you're going to hug that wall. You're going to get as close as you can to it, and aim right for the yellow line, and then you're going to get on the gas basically before you can even see the exit of the corner. And you're going to basically go across the racetrack. You see I got a little bit tight, a little bit loose right there. This corner is very tricky. It always just kind of feels like you either overdrive it or underdrive it. I hit it pretty good here. I did get a little bit loose right there on the exit, but it does just kind of tends to get a little loose as you're kind of driving up all these grooves. But then right there you complete your hot lap of 26.778. Now back here in the data pack, we go to video and telemetry, and top right on laps. We'll take it to the last lap of the run, 28.548, and this is about 1.7, 1.8 seconds of fall off. And you can see by this point, the line we run in the dog leg here is basically just one groove down, cut it a little bit, stay in that kind of secondary banking, get it up to 5th gear still, and turn before turn 1, and then back.
See what he's doing? See, he's way out here.
Tight right there on the entry, so you just got to be careful right there. The gearing's a little weird. The 4th gear is a little bit tall, but which basically means you're never going to be upshifting down the backstretch. You are staying in 4th gear though, because 3rd gear would be a little bit too short for here in 3 and 4. And again, it's weird because the car is tight and you kind of want to get on the gas, but you see right there I got a little bit of the wall coming to because I'm just trying to hustle the car. But overall, you are fighting a bit of a tight condition, and it's just a very kind of an awkward track. You know, after the reconfiguration, it just made.
But
the
did you
racetrack
see that
just
line he did on the outside? That's the
weird
line I
around
was
here.
talking about. People do, but
It's a fun place to drive, but
I've never
it's
had
quite
luck
quirky,
doing it.
especially with this car and the lanes you run around here.
Yeah.
And the way the car feels can be a little bit edgy. This week, though, it is a little bit on the tight side. Now, this track very much multiple groove. So when you're on the bottom lane, the biggest challenge, of course, is down here. This track is progressively banked, believe it or not, even though it looks extremely flat. You can tell though, because down here on the bottom of 1 and 2, it feels extremely. It just feels even ever so much more flat. And then right there off of turn 2, the car really kind of wants to swap ends
where's
on you.
my
Right
cursor?
here. Now this track very much multiple groove. So when you're on the bottom lane, the biggest challenge, of course, is down here. This track is progressively banked, believe it or not, even though it looks extremely flat. You can tell though, because down here on the bottom of 1 and 2, it feels extremely. It just.
This is what he's doing if you're doing the low
flat.
line.
And then right there off of turn 2, the car really kind of wants to swap ends on you. And then right here, this is challenging here in turn 3 because you have to be so patient. The track is so wide, but
Yeah.
it really doesn't feel like that when you're driving.
You've got to basically drive like you're
kinda
going to
just
hit
feel
the
like you're on rails, and
freaking
then
stand.
You're trying to hit that perfect mark, but you know, the car kind of only feels good in a small portion of the racetrack, but it's so wide you have to use the whole
And
racetrack,
I
and that's
don't
when you get into a little bit of trouble in
I
traffic.
don't really do it that way.
Sometimes the drivers are right on your door, and sometimes
That's just because I don't know how to do it that way.
it can be difficult, kind of judging, you know, where they are. Now, on the other hand, the high side again. Right
Here's
here's
our
same
line.
lap time as the previous clip. Now, very important here on the dog leg. So normally drivers cut the dog leg, and when you're on the high side, you can even cut it a little bit, kind of follow them down there. But don't assume that they're going to cut the dog leg because they don't have to cut it. The driver on the bottom can just run this line right here. So make sure that you for sure confirm that they are going to cut the line. You know, judge the angle that they're going to take, and maybe if you have triple screens, use that left screen, or your look left if you're using a single screen, because you don't want to come down here and then, you know, run into somebody, hook them. You're going to go head on into the wall. I've seen it happen before. It's a pretty bad accident. It'll be the end of your race. Both drivers race, and maybe even more drivers. So just be responsible when you're running the high line through the dog leg. You are pretty much in the preferred group, at least in turns 1 and 2 when you're up here.
Look
now,
at that.
This line does kind of leave you vulnerable to slide jobs. Drivers can kind of drive in there and slide up in the middle, especially because the car is so tight. Kind of takes forever to rotate and get back down to the bottom. But if you do survive that, then here in 3 and 4.
If you do survive it, he says.
Bad accident, it'll be the end of your race.
He said if you do survive that, and then said something about the next turn.
Be responsible when you're running the high line through the dog leg. You are pretty much in the preferred group, at least in turns 1 and 2 when you're up here.
So he drops it at that blue sign.
Now this line does kind of leave you vulnerable to slide jobs. Drivers can kind of
people can slide job you up here,
because the car is so tight. Kind of takes forever to rotate.
And then you only go to the bottom seam.
But if you do survive that, then here in 3 and 4, it's a very awkward second groove here, but it actually feels pretty good on the exit if you can just kind of keep it.
Oh, this is if there's a car underneath you.
The exit actually feels better from the second seam because you're not crossing all these lanes. It's one less lane that you cross. So it gives you kind of a straighter exit. So overall, I mean, all the grooves feel equally awkward around here.
Equally
now,
awkward.
Pit road entry here, fairly easy. You're going to go down here into turns 1 and 2, downshift to 4th gear, and then you're going to continue downshift here into 3rd gear in the middle of the corner. And it's very much like a New Hampshire kind of entry where the corners are already very flat, you're already going slow, and you just basically just kind of keep turning left past the center, and you bring it down here. You can actually be very aggressive because the pit entry isn't until all the way down here. But yeah, one of the easier pit entries.
Yeah, and then it feels like you're on pit road forever.
We're going to hit C video, and then we're going to compare our our hot lap right there to lap 30, just to see the difference in the inputs. And you can see the biggest difference I'm noticing right here is I'm more aggressive on throttle in turn 2 on older tires, just because again that's normal.
So they're
when the
showing
car
you
is
his.
tight, it gives you a lot of confidence on that on the gas. Everything else looks fairly similar. I'm using brake a little bit longer in turn 1 on older tires because I'm just having to rely more on
Yeah,
brakes.
you can try that outside line.
Basically on the
I've
bottom
never really
slider
ran it
here,
other than if
probably
someone
gonna
was
be a
there and I
big
had to.
difference in cornering speeds, because 1.7, 1.8 seconds of fall off is quite a lot. As you can see here, yeah, through the
I
center,
know,
it's
he runs it
massive,
that
almost
way.
15 mile per hour. Yeah, 15.4 right there. That's a lot for a 1 mile track. And then here in
Oh, it's faster.
3 and 4,
It's faster. I think.
again, right there, over 10 mile per hour difference.
Yeah,
So
see
again,
the.
pretty big fall off here. The car just kind of gets tighter into a run. You can go down on the brake bias. I did run the default 54.5%. Just because I didn't want the car to be loose. Loose car here.
He's not good here either. He
10
said.
seconds with the next gen. But you can kind of go down that brake bias, kind of find that limit.
You don't believe him?
Get you a little bit of more turn, especially in the entry for turn 1. Quick reminder that we offer one-on-one coaching here on BRS. Here is a list of the coaches.
Don't ask me. Like I said, I won my championship because I stayed out.
Myself, you can go to
I waited and waited and waited and waited to get tires, and then I got tires 10 or 12 laps after everybody else. And then when they all came in, I just kept running. I don't know how you can't. Well, I do think if you charge the corner, it will always bite you. This course always bites you if you charge corners. Are you driving or is this a replay? Oh, perfect. Perfect. That is what we call a perfect 10-point turn. Oh, sure. So go out there and try his high line. See, I think I would just turn his line off if I were driving around. He does something weird here where he like, yeah, you gotta go, you're cutting it in, that's what you're doing. You can just zoom past yourself. No. Floor it. Stay out there.
26.68.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
He's even further out.
.672.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Stay out further before you come in there.
No. 26.674.
Okay, that was just an outside line.
You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
I know you think you need help, but I don't think you do. You might need help saving tires, but... And what, how many laps? 2? Ooh. 3 laps. Oh. Well, it looks like it's definitely faster than... I will say, though, I think you'll protect yourself more down low. Oh, yeah, and you usually kill yourself pretty good here, if I remember correctly. I think if you go out there, people are just going to try to get in front of you, and then you're not. How are you going to get around them? But I think, I don't know. They say it's faster, but you just see their brake bias was pretty high too. And he was okay. And also, his brake bias though was like in the 50s. See, try a higher brake bias because maybe you need more stopping power than you need rotation. And then when you go out here, yeah, stay above that seam and then turn down. Okay. Okay. That's a hard line, dude.
.748.
Car looks fine. No damage to report.
Everything but the brakes, no?
27.502. .71. .724.
Alright, now race against yourself. And now try the low line here at the next turn.
.067.
Don't no gas yet. So. Yeah, this is faster. Feels like it's harder to do though.
.07.08.
I think you need to turn sharper when you first turn in. So while you're still at your slowest speed, do more of the turning.
27.151.
Second lane's not horrible, you just lose.
28.52.
And in our league, it's gonna suck. Are you using our league settings for temperature? Okay. So, yeah, this track is about saving tires, I guess. So, whatever I think saving tires, going out and cutting hard, to me, is going to burn more tire than staying down low. Like that whole operation right there feels like it lose tires. I think you're pushing it too hard there. No, I mean in the turn 4, I think you were going too far before you hit that. Third cone. Yeah, it's like a controlled slide.
26.715.
So it feels like coming out for. Okay, see how they arc a little? So hit the inside, come out a little, and then come back. Try that. Kind of like a Dover arc in that little part of the corner. See that?
26.818.
Down low. Oh, down first, then they go. Yeah, that's a definite spin there. Oh, nice. Saved it. Yeah. You like to stay in it longer, huh? Stay down in the corner longer. Yeah. I think it's definitely slower, but I don't know if it's slower after a few laps.
26.946.
Don't cross that. You can't actually cross it, but you gotta cross it later.
$26.882.
Fairly consistent. Let's go.
26.685.
And then drive straight to the wall instead of around, you know what I'm saying? Everybody
wheel
in our league usually gets loose on that turn and hits that inside wall. Or they knock down the outside wall. Yeah, so that's pretty much where everybody spins. Oh, you can really chop a lot of time there, huh? Then it all comes back, it seems like. Right there. It's really hard to keep it. Don't hit the wall! Oh. This line is? So you're saying I gotta learn how to drive that outside line?
$26.781. $26.666.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
That's risky, dude. It just seems really risky.
You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
What were your tires like? And how many laps? Wow. Yeah, a lot of sand. Desert sand. I don't know how that saves tires. Let's see. Okay, they say, AI says, run the low inside line in turns 1 and 2 to minimize steering input and scrub, while being patient on throttle until the car is straight. In turns 3 and 4, run a slightly higher on exit to straighten to a straighter run. Underdrive the car. Stay off the yellow line. Well, yeah, it's a murder fest. All right, my friend. You think? You know why he saved so much tire at first? If he doesn't, well, I think he does, but he has to. He does the really low steering input, so he doesn't steer too much. That probably doesn't help you. Yeah, yeah. So I think you need to practice letting off earlier. Not slow, just like act like you're trying to save fuel. Because everyone says when they go to try tire saving fuel, that actually helps save their tires. And Phoenix usually turns into a fuel run race at some point because all the people crash out, and then so it's just like 10 or 12 guys left. In our case, 4. Sure, I'll be gone tomorrow. I got to work tomorrow night. Yeah. Well, yeah. Sure, I will. There you go. Just run fixed, and you just have to be religious and don't run the dog leg so you don't get used to it. Which it's not really that fun anyway, because then you're like hoping the guy above you knows you're coming. I hate that line. That's a really hard one. Oh yeah. Yeah. It sucks. Yes, sir, I am. You bet. Yeah, we'll talk to you later. All right, good night.
20.143. .513.
You just set the fastest lap. You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
you.